All the disrespect before you play, better button check. Button check.
What is up, Butt Check family? Welcome back to yet again a beautiful morning of checking these buttons. We definitely got a hot one today. Chapters down below if you want to skip around, but you're not going to want to. And of course, that sub button. Thank you guys for taking the time to help the channel grow. So without further ado, ladies and gents, let's go. All right, now into them first set of players getting banned for flipping somebody off. Supposedly, is the FGC getting too damn soft again? Buttons that need to be checked. That was a hell of a title. Okay, so we're gonna break it all down, right? And it's gonna make sense to you. Starting off with Super Smashcon profile on the screen. Apparently this event just took place, right? August 10th through the 13th. And while we're in that ballpark, I'll go ahead and put the top 8 on the screen. I believe Acola took first place. I'm not even sure if I'm pronouncing the young man's name correctly, but I think it's Acola, 17-year-old Japanese player, and I think he's currently ranked number 1. Oh, I take that shit back. Apparently his name is pronounced Acola, and I'm over here saying Acola like he's some type of beverage. Okay, let's go ahead and freeze frame it right here, because apparently this is where the story starts to take place. Now, the huge debate or controversy right now is right when Acola won, there was somebody in the audience that I guess flipped him off. Somebody by the name of Graham posted this saying, this is the guy, right? And you could see him holding up the trophy, but to the right of the picture, somebody is, pointing up a finger towards him. Now, when we zoom in, it still doesn't look like a middle finger unless I'm misreading the damn fingers, but this is as close as we got because apparently nobody really has it on video at this point. Because this is where it really gets deep because people start reporting that he was actually banned. Picking it up right here saying, the guy who flipped off Acola after he won is getting banned. So let's take it as a reminder to be respectful of players, y'all. And by the time I got to it, the damn tweet had over 959,000 views. Others weighing in like MVD saying, definitely ban worthy in my opinion. Acola is a kid and from a foreign country. The least people can do is respect competitors, especially ones who travel so far to compete. And I believe, of course, he's calling him a kid because he's not of age yet, right? Apparently 17. But others kind of seeing it from a different point of view saying, really, a ban for what? We can't have security during top 8 of the biggest tournament of the year, but we can outright ban somebody because he flipped off Acola? What kind of fuckery? I don't know. I don't agree with that personally. Maybe I'm the minority, I guess. But others respond to that saying, or how about we don't flip off minors at a video game tournament? Imagine being a grown-ass man and doing so. You deserve to get banned. I don't care. Then none other than our very own Punkdagod chimes in on this saying, I got flipped off at Combo Breaker in 2019 during my top 8 matches going to the stage and nobody cared and nothing happened, so this is kind of funny to see. But a lot of people didn't like that tweet. I don't know if they're smashers and whatnot, but I'll put them on the screen here. Saying, we know you've been through stuff, it doesn't rock now, you should be happy things are getting better and growth isn't consistent because it didn't start when it should have. Why be the back in my day guy? Wizard Swine adding, now I can make this about me in the dumbest way possible. And Generic Gamer saying, that shouldn't have happened to you, so things should improve. Punk responds again saying, why are people so salty about this? All I said was it was funny to see, and it's funny to see the guy get banned for being an idiot. I don't know who Acola even is. And also talked about this when it happened in 2019, and nobody seemed to care one bit and was told to suck it up. Others adding, on that soft side saying, when I read the post, I literally laughed at how soft it sounded. Don't want them to flip people off? Tell them to win the set then. And that's when others shed some more light on this, like we were talking about earlier, saying Acola is a 17-year-old Japanese Smash player, currently ranked. So yeah, he's currently ranked number 1. Lots of people hate on him for the character he plays. He's pretty shy and doesn't really speak the language, so I would imagine some people feel protective of him since it happened while he was away from home. But then it gets even deeper, right? People adding some detail right here, or apparent detail, saying for added context, he ran up while Acola was getting the trophy and screamed at him till he got the trophy. Then he flipped him off in his face on stage and it was intentional harassment to ruin his moment. I saw Acola's face fall during it and it was horrible to see. Okay, so let's back it up right now. On one hand, you got obviously this occurring. Don't really know exactly how, but you got some eyewitnesses apparently, right? That's saying that, nah, it was a lot meaner than just flipping somebody off. Punk adding in, saying that it happened to him. Nobody gave a shit, and it was just back in 2019. Others didn't like that. They kind of call like, well, times are changing. It shouldn't have happened to you, and it shouldn't have happened now. Then you got others, of course, on that soft side saying he just got a bird. you just got flipped off. You're 17 years old. Yeah, you're a minor, but you're a 17-year-old that got flipped off. So you got all those perspectives, right? And it just went viral. Like, everybody was talking about this shit. And now I believe you got one of the TOs right here that actually shed some true light on it, saying, since this is still gaining attraction, a clarification. No one on the staff, neither myself, the other TOs, or the director said anything about anyone being banned. If you're not on the staff, please do not tweet like you are. And then he's actually quote retweeting that first person that said apparently they're getting banned. And since then, that tweet has actually been deleted. I'll put it on the screen right here. And I think this TO actually said that. He's like, hey, this was supposed to be breaking news, right? And now it's deleted. Number 2, upon review, we believe that no one got up on the stage in Acola's face. Both myself and Justin were up there. Number 3, we've been told this individual might have been in the crowd off to the side and put up the middle finger, which was brought down by another bystander. At number 4, we can do our best to review and identify the individual, but until then, please do not continue to blow this out of proportion. The amount of wild takes I've seen on this are rather troublesome. Then he tags this tweet right here, which I believe he believes to be true, saying, I was at the front of the crowd looking at my phone, and then when I looked up, someone in the front of me had their arm up and another guy was grabbing his arm and putting it down, saying, fuck out of here, that's not cool or something. I was just confused, but thought nothing of it. Okay, so that makes more sense now. Now we got some clarity. So apparently it did happen. Somebody did flip him off. But nobody, from what we could tell, ran on the stage and got in his face and just started screaming at him and ruined this moment. You know, so it could have been something where he was yelling, you know, for a bit from the, I guess, from the sidelines. And apparently another spectator actually took it upon himself to grab him, put his arm down and said, get the fuck out of here. But obviously, like the TO was saying, it was blown out of proportion and people were pulling that ban straight out of their ass because nobody ever said anybody was getting banned. It's crazy to me, right? Well, it shouldn't be. It's Twitter. You know what I'm saying? One person said one thing and everybody ran with it. And then people started adding details that really didn't seem to happen. It's insane. And then the interesting thing is when it kind of took a corner, other people were bringing up F-Champ, right? Because I don't know if you guys remember that. It was kind of like a historic moment in the FGC. And I'll put that tweet on the screen right here where they're saying, bring back FGC or bring the FGC back. We need F-Champ. There was this, I don't even know what tournament this was, but apparently F-Champ was playing somebody from another country. He was losing. This dude had somebody with him like in the back, not F-Champ, but the guy he was playing. And he was talking mad shit to F-Champ, right? Well, apparently F-Champ ended up winning the set. Check out the clip.
Why is the rest so quiet? What happened?
So there you go, kind of a historic moment in the FGC, right? In that clip, you see Noel Brown laughing his ass off, having a good time. And you see Combo Fiend also there. He was just at Evo. This is definitely more so that old school vibe, you know what I'm saying? We've seen this a lot. A lot of people miss it. A lot of people are looking at this, comparing it like, okay, if the kid, the 17-year-old kid did get flipped off, they're kind of looking at it like, so what? But others are like, no, it's a different time. It's not all right then, and it shouldn't be all right now, so don't be that back in my day guy, because it should be unacceptable. So obviously it didn't happen to the extent that people were blowing up, but it did happen. But do you think it's actually ban-worthy? And is it to the point where we continue to get soft and softer? How y'all feeling? Let me know. All right, next up for them, Street Fighter 6, right? The $1 million champ Kakeru that done broke the damn meta, right? Buttons that need to be checked. So we all know Gamers 8, right? The biggest tournament so far when it comes to payout for Street Fighter 6, hell, for the FGC. Thus far anyway, right? Because CPT is gonna be the biggest one with the $1 million for first place payout when that happens, right? But for now, it's Gamers 8 because they had a total payout of $1 million. First place got $400,000. The young man that won it was Kakeru. He was playing out of his damn mind. Well, Punk posted this the other day, right? Because apparently right after the tournament, I think Punk went to go kick it with the birds, right? Angry Bird, Big Bird. He was posting that he was going to take some vacation time. Not really sure if he's still there. Well, actually, I think he just posted that he was in Dubai. Anyway, so I think they're out there like practicing running sets, taking vacation, whatnot. But it starts right here with Big Bird. He posted this saying the next Street Fighter 6 meta, and I believe it's a match between him and Punk. Check out the clip.
Why is this Whoa!
Someone clip this.
Yo!
But thank you, Kakeru. Kakeru gave us another viewpoint of the game.
So interesting, right? Big Bird said the man gave us another perspective of the game, right? Opened up the meta. But Punk, being the, professional analyst that he is, retweeted this saying, game is trash and Big Bird got swollen ears. Game is trash, Big Bird got swollen ears. The man got a point. He got a point. But all in fun, of course, Big Bird responds saying, why are you coming after my ears for? You and your little ass ears. And of course, Punk says, normal sized. Anyway, that's besides the fact. Let's get back to the topic. So it's interesting because I don't know if y'all remember, but back when Street Fighter, I want to say first got released, like around, what was it, June 19th, right? Punk made this statement, and I think we talked about it in another video. I can't really remember, but he says, perfect parry is gonna ruin Street Fighter 6 when it gets super explored. Definitely the dumbest mechanic in the game and just promotes random play a lot, hopefully more recovery added, and the option to hold it gets removed also. And as you can see, it was posted, what was that, June 19th. So it's not like he made it recently. He called it as he saw it, like, back when he got to play it. Sonic Fox actually responded as well, saying it's just MK11's flawless block. Damn. It literally just seems like Kakeru, he did it in such a weird way. I remember even in the interview, they were like, well, what made you do that? And didn't he say something along the lines like, well, the other stuff wasn't working, so he figured he would just try something different, and it completely just changed everything. Whole game, right? Because right up until that, Angry Bird bodied him. Didn't he win like 3-0 or something like that? And then in grand finals, Kakeru, it was night and day. And on that note, High Fight. Y'all know High Fight. We love High Fight. His information down below. Definitely check him out. He has a hot new video out, right? It's entitled 32 Perfect Parry in Grand Finals. And of course, it's Kakeru versus Angry Bird. Check out the whole video. This is just some clips here, but the general idea is he goes over all 32 perfect parries from the grand finals match that Kakeru basically executed to win.
The punish counter at that, full conversion. I'm liking him, the way that he's a conversion off of the driver, standing medium kick, but it's still Kakeru getting the side switch set up. No, it's gonna be the throw. OD uppercut, that could have been huge.
Beautiful parry on the Dragon Lash, and you're going all the way back across.
Looking to fight his way out of the corner, step by step, block by block. The drive rush is there, but still,
How did he do it?
parry. How did he know to do it then?
He is too ready. That was in the middle of a combo. I can't believe how ready and how good Kakeru is at these parries.
So damn, just when we think we got Street Fighter 6 figured out and people are like, okay, we know how to play it and we're adjusting. Of course, new characters are gonna come and whatnot, but now Perfect Parry is here more than ever, and now it could change it to a way where more people or different people start winning. Very interesting, right? Because now I'm curious to how broken it's gonna be, or if it's gonna be broken at all, but it's definitely look like it's opening up so much more meta. How y'all feeling? Let me know. That it is, ladies and gents. Definitely let me know how you are feeling. Thank you guys for the amazing love, man. I want to give some shout outs to the latest Patreon by the name of Ray Sayuta. I'm probably butchering the last name. I'm sorry, man. Ray S. Thank you for the $20 pledge. It means the world. I really do appreciate it. Patreons, I'm gonna hit you with a new video. I'm hoping it's gonna be by tomorrow, the latest. I gotta get back on this grind. I already have the video. I just gotta get it together and post it for y'all. So thank you guys so much for the love. And you already know, if we don't post tomorrow, it'll definitely be the next day. And as always, I don't know what it is, but I know it's about to get better. Love y'all forever. Peace.
Blah, blah, blah. Subscribe.
And now for your moment of FGC bliss. Well, this one I can't even call FGC, right? It's gamer bliss because I show speed. Y'all know I show speed, right? The kid has done some legendary stuff when it comes to gaming and streaming, record-breaking numbers, and apparently he just signed a damn deal with Kick, if this is correct, a 3-year, $150 million deal. It's insane. Well, at the same damn time, I guess while he was streaming on YouTube, if I'm not mistaken, he flashed everybody. Now, right now they're calling it an accident, but he was humping the screen. I'll put it on the, I'll put it on the screen right now. I'm not gonna show everything, obviously, but his little I show speed popped right out of them boxers. People have a lot of speculations, you know, some people saying it was a fake penis, others saying it was real, but either way, it was some type of penis, and now they're thinking he's probably gonna get banned and whatnot. I don't know. But the main story here is because of this, he is currently trending as I Show Meat. I'm actually somehow proud of us. I'm proud of gamers everywhere for making this trend. Not I Show Speed, not banned or exposed or anything. I Show Meat. This is what we do. When we come together as a community, we can make gold like this trend. Hey, I'm proud of y'all.